Appreciate you joining us once again. We're going to be thinking about when the Ark of the Covenant is captured by the Philistines. We know what happens in the account. Eli's sons are going to perish, and when Eli hears the news, he's also going to perish. The hymn that we're going to look at today, it's a hymn called Dear Lord and Father of Mankind.
Dear Lord and Father of mankind, forgive our foolish ways. Reclothe us in our rightful mind, in purer lives thy service find, in deeper reverence praise.
Just thinking about Eli, and we think about that we have all done foolish things, and we depend upon the Lord's forgiveness, and that's why we are saved by grace. We depend on the Lord's grace. We depend on the Lord's mercy. Let's look at the passage, 1 Samuel chapter 4, verse 1. The word of Samuel came to all Israel. Israel went out to battle against the Philistines and encamped beside Ebenezer. Suggests that was before they named it Ebenezer, but regardless. And the Philistines encamped in Aphek. Then the Philistines put themselves in battle array against Israel, and when they joined battle, Israel was defeated by the Philistines, who killed about 4,000 men of the army in the field. And when the people had come into the camp, the elders of Israel said, "Why has the Lord defeated us today before the Philistines? Let us bring the ark of the covenant of the Lord from Shiloh to us, and when it comes among us, it may save us from the hand of our enemies." So the people went to Shiloh, that they might bring from there the ark of the covenant and the two sons of Eli, the ark of the covenant of the Lord of hosts, who dwells between the cherubim, and the two sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, were there with the ark of the covenant of God. And when the ark of the covenant of the Lord came into the camp, all Israel shouted so loudly that the earth shook. When the Philistines heard it, the Philistines, they were afraid themselves, but they girded their loins as men, and they fought. And Israel was defeated, and the ark of God was captured, and the two sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, died. Man of Benjamin runs from the battle line, and there Eli is sitting by the wayside. He was blind. He's an old man at this point. I believe it's 98. Couldn't see, and the man said to Eli, "I'm he who came from the battle." Eli asked what happened. "Israel has fled before the Philistines. There's been a great slaughter. Your two sons are dead, and the ark of God has been captured." And then it happened, when he made mention of the ark of God, that Eli fell off the seat backward by the side of the gate, and his neck was broken, and he died, for the man was old and heavy, and he had judged Israel 40 years. It's a sad picture, isn't it? I think it's a sad picture as we think about it. Sin is a sad picture. Eli, and as we think about needing forgiveness, I think Eli realized at the end, when he hears, it specifically says when he heard about the ark being captured, that's when he fell out of his chair backwards, or fell out, however he was sitting there, and broke his neck. And I think you can tell in the following account, because one of his sons was expecting, his wife was expecting a child, and talks about the glory of the Lord departing from Israel. I think Eli realized at the end what truly mattered. And I think we need to make sure our heads are screwed on straight, to make sure we remember what truly matters. Because the things of this life, they don't truly matter. And what I mean by that is sometimes folks get so caught up in temporary suffering, and they get caught up in temporary prosperity, and they get caught up in temporary things that are temporary, and they stop thinking about eternity. And we better remember what really matters. And the Ark of the Covenant has been taken away on Eli's watch. Now, as the Ark of the Covenant's taken, what was taken? Between the cherubim, the mercy seat. How are you going to have the Day of Atonement without the Ark of the Covenant? How are you going to do that? We think about the propitiation, satisfaction, mercy seat, the Ark of the Covenant, and we think about what was inside the Ark of the Covenant. The law. Take it away. Aaron's rod that budded, showing that the Aaronic priesthood. Take it away. The manna, how they were fed. Taken away. What a sad thing. How they were led, how they were fed, what ruled, how the Lord ruled, all because Eli had not restrained his children. Eli had not restrained his sons. That's why. That's why. So we say, fathers, train your children up in the training and admonition of the Lord. Bring them up. Bring them up right. That the children say a good bit about their father. And as it was with Eli, so it is today. Children say a good bit about their father. So it's a stern warning for us. And of course, we've all made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. And so, dear Lord and Father of mankind, forgive our foolish ways. And we better seek that forgiveness early. Better early than late, but better late than never, I suppose you would say. For Eli, sad picture, isn't it? Let's just heed the warning. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good day. Join us tomorrow for another portion of our daily praise.